What is up, guys? It's your boy SF, Bay Area Sports Talk, and I am back, and I want to apologize to all of you guys out there for my absence the last few games with the Giants. I've been extremely busy. Just to fill you guys in a little bit on, background on my personal life right now. I just started school this week, or the last week, at San Francisco State University, and I'm extremely excited. I'm majoring in communications, so my goal has been to try to be a sports broadcaster for baseball, and, that's what I'm shooting for. And then also, while, doing these videos on YouTube and everything, I'm enjoying it a lot with you guys, having so much fun. It's, honestly, I've been having the time of my life making these videos because I never could have imagined being able to interact with so many Giants fans out there. Because, when you're at the games, you kind of stick to your family, I think, or friends for the most part. And yeah, you'll have conversations with fans, but this is, it's just that YouTube has been a great opportunity for me to reach out to you guys and to interact in the comment section. And, that's something I've really enjoyed. So I want to thank all you guys. And so yeah, basically, due to my having started school, I take BART out to San Francisco, and then I take a Muni to the school. And so I do that Monday through Thursday now. And on Tuesdays, I have a night class because it was the only class that I could get for my, basically for my, what I'm working towards in my major. And so that night class, it goes from 6 p.m. to 9:40 p.m. And so it's like basically, I have just enough time to get back home by like midnight, and then I got to be back on BART in like 6 hours. So, it's just been pretty hectic. But when I do get some time, between homework, working, also on top of all that, that's when I get time to the videos. But so anyways, guys, sorry for the long story on that, but let's get into this game. So the Giants, unfortunately, dropped the finale of the series, the 4-game series, to their NL West division rival, the San Diego Padres, by a final score of 8-4. And Jeff Samardzija got the start for the Giants, and he's just been having a phenomenal year. Samardzija has been a candidate for NL Comeback Player of the Year. And, really, it's just been awesome to see him healthy this year, be able to pitch at the level he could see himself pitching at. And, unfortunately, in this one, he got roughed up. In 5 1/3 innings, he allowed 9 hits, 6 earned runs. He did only walk 1 batter, so that goes to show the, effective command that Samardzija has with his stuff. And then he struck out 2. He did allow 2 home runs, so, the Padres got to him in this one. Now, the Giants were opposing Eric Lauer, the 24-year-old left-hander, and he absolutely, he pitched pretty good, but he did give up 4 runs. So the Giants were able to touch him up, but, the story of this game really came the fact that Samardzija, giving up the 6 runs, it really set the Giants back in terms of, the offense. Like I said, they put up 4 runs on the starter, and more often than not, you're going to have good opportunities to win a game like that. But in this one, it didn't pan out. So Eric Lauer, in his 6 innings, he gives up 6 hits, 4 earned runs, does not walk any Giants, struck out 9, did give up 2 home runs. So, the Giants displaying, guys, that home run power, the power that we love to see at Oracle Park because, haven't seen a whole lot of it. And, it's been great to see as a Giants fan. And, there's been talk that they're going to be potentially moving the fences in from the outfield next year. So that's going to be really interesting to see how, the ball plays and everything when we get to that point next year. But for now, we are still trying to chase down that final NL wildcard spot. So let's get into this game and how it played out, the scoring, guys. In the top of the first inning, the Padres got on the board early. Greg Garcia hit a solo home run, his 4th of the season, to give the Padres a 1-0 lead. Eric Hosmer, he, we remember him from his days with the Royals. He knocks an RBI double to extend the Padres lead to 2-0. So, what's been a long season struggle with the Giants has been giving up early runs in games. It's been a struggle for them. Now, as we go to the bottom of the first inning, the Los Gigantes, guys, we get on the board thanks to Kevin Pillar, man, his 20th home run of the season, a 20 home run year. Wow. Phenomenal trade for Farhan Zaidi to pick up the Superman, Kevin Pillar. 2-run home run to tie the game up at 2. Now, as we go to the top of the second inning, Ty France hits a solo home run for the Padres, his 3rd of the season, to give them a 3-2 lead. Now, as we go to the 6th inning, former young player nemesis from his days with the Rays, Will Myers, when the Padres made that deal for him, he knocks an RBI double to make it 4-2 Padres. And then Ty France, never really heard much of this guy until now. He knocks his 2nd home run of the game, his 4th of the season, a 3-run blast at this point. And now the Padres have built a 7-2 lead. And, things are not looking pretty good in this one. As we go to the bottom of the 6th inning, the Giants would answer back. Evan Longoria would come up with a big 2-run home run, his 18th of the season. That would cut the deficit to 8-4. Now, as we go to the top of the 9th inning, Manny Machado, he would come up, that made it 7-4, but Manny Machado would come up in the 9th and knock an RBI single, which would make it 8-4. And unfortunately, the Giants weren't able to come back, and so they dropped this game. And, now if we look at the wild card race, the Giants are now 7 games back with 26 games to play at this point, heading into the Cardinals series. And, it's not impossible, but, really, you got to take it one game at a time here. So let's get into the offensive hitting statistics of this game for your San Francisco Giants. So Kevin Pillar, guys, Superman, he goes 2 for 4, scores 1 run in this one. He is hitting .260 now on the year. Pillar has been getting that average up. The more he's been playing, it's been amazing, guys. He has played in every single game this year. So that just shows the durability. I mean, that you saw this in the likes of Hunter Pence, would play 162 games, and, Pillar is on pace to do that. Donovan Solano, he had another multi-hit game. We've been saying that a lot this year. He goes 2 for 4, and this one scores 1 run. He is hitting .339 now on the season. Austin Slater, he goes 1 for 3 in this one, scores 1 run, and he is hitting .282 on the year. Evan Longoria with that big home run, going 1 for 4 and scores a run, 2 RBIs. He is hitting .266. So Longoria has been getting red hot lately, and that's going to be a good sign moving into September. And so, guys, now let's get into the bullpen pitching statistics of this game for your San Francisco Giants. So following the 5 1/3 innings by Jeff Samardzija, the Giants brought in Fernando Abad as he would go 2/3 of an inning, allowing 1 hit. Did give up a home run, and so he has a 4.05 ERA. And then we saw Connor Menez, guys. He was recently called up from AAA, so he made an appearance, did get 1 out, but gave up a hit and a walk and got a strikeout. He has a 6.92 ERA. And then Sam Coonrod, guys, the hard-throwing rookie right-hander, throwing 99 to 100 miles per hour. He goes 2/3 of an inning, allowing no hits, no walks, and he's got a 2.61 ERA. Very impressive in what we've seen out of Coonrod. He, Bruce Bochy has utilized him in high leverage situations, and it has just been great to see. Sean Anderson, he would pitch the final 2 innings, giving up 2 hits, 1 earned run allowed, but got 4 strikeouts, so the strikeout stuff was looking good. He has got a 5.34 ERA, and so like I was saying a lot early in the season, with Anderson, it's a mental side of things with him. He's got the stuff to play out in the big leagues as a front-of-the-line starter, I think, eventually. Sorry, excuse me. But with Sean Anderson, when people get on base, what happens is that he tends to overthink things, thinks he has to be too fine with the pitch, and then doesn't allow himself to be relaxed. And so, it's, I think, a mental side of things, that will go, he'll figure that out through the course of time as he continues to pitch more and more at this level. And, it's one of those things that you see rookies go through growing pains, and, that's just part of the game. And so, especially when you got a young rotation like the Giants have, with Connor Menez, Tyler Beede, I mean, all these guys, it is, it's something to be monitored because they're rookies. And so, definitely Gotta pay attention. And so, guys, with that being said, let's look ahead to the future, to the San Francisco Giants' next game. They are going to be taking on the St. Louis Cardinals in a 3-game series. The opener of that series is going to be facing Tyler Beede. He's going to be taking the mound, the rookie right-hander, 3-8 on the year with a 5.56 ERA for Beede, with 89 strikeouts. Now, if we look at Beede's most recent start last Monday, he went 5 2/3 innings against the Arizona Diamondbacks, where he allowed 3 runs, but only one of them was earned. So had a great start against a very good team in the D-backs, and he is going to be posing Adam Wainwright in this one, guys. So Wainwright, we know him. We've seen him in the playoffs back in 2012, 2014, and, we're still seeing him in 2019. So, huge credit to him for the durability of his career and what he's accomplished, and so it is going to be a good matchup. Wainwright is 9-9 with a 4.82 ERA to go with 130 strikeouts. And so, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you made it all the way through to the end of the video, be sure to smash that like button and smash the bell button, subscriber button if you haven't done so already. If you would like to be notified when I upload new videos, guys. So thankful for all of you that watch my videos. Comment down below. I would love to hear your opinion and your perspective on this game, the finale of the series. What are your guys' thoughts, on this final month of the season? What are you looking forward to seeing? What are you excited to watch in the games? Because it's going to be tough in a month because, we go through that dreaded part of the off season where we don't have Giants baseball until February, March, when we get into spring training. And, we go through another cycle, another year, so life keeps moving on. But, we'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. And until next time, I will see you again. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.